Hi, I'm Diva from Musical Hell, and I know the score. John Williams. What can I say that would adequately describe this man's imprint on the cinematic soundscape? Lots of film composers have written iconic work, but I can't think of many who have contributed so much to the pop cultural consciousness. His music has been the sound of childhood for nearly 40 years, and with Star Wars The Force Awakens coming out this month, he's still going. So let's dispense with the accolades. I mean, the man's already got more Oscar nominations than literally everyone except Walt Disney, and get on to my list of the top 5 John Williams themes, shall we? These are the Williams themes I consider the most memorable, and the most representative of his unique ability to distill the essence of a movie, character, or moment into one brilliant motif. But with so much to select from, inevitably some choice cuts didn't make the list, so don't be afraid to give your personal favorites a shout out in the comments. Without further ado, cue up the orchestra, Mr. Conductor! Number 5. Olympic Fanfare and Theme. We begin the list with a piece that wasn't written for a movie. Williams' Olympic Fanfare was commissioned for the 1984 Summer Games in Los Angeles, putting him in the unenviable position of trying to emerge from the shadow of Leo Arnaud's Bugler's Dream, which by then was already established as the soundtrack for televised Olympics coverage. And while broadcasts still lead with Arnaud's familiar timpani beat, Williams' Fanfare and Theme inevitably follows close behind. The racing staccato trumpets, one of Williams' favorite devices, and snare drum contrast nicely with the smooth legato theme, creating a sense of both excitement and solemnity. Hearing it just makes you want to get up and run a race, or grab some popcorn and watch talented athletes do it. Either way, this is an unforgettable call to the premier event in world sports. Number 4. Theme from Jurassic Park. When the first Jurassic Park movie opened in 1993, it represented a major paradigm shift in the world of film effects. The era of CGI, for better or for worse, was upon us, and it opened up a whole new realm of possibility, even as John Hammond's unorthodox wildlife park unleashed both amazing and terrible consequences. And what better way to emphasize the wonder and majesty of that moment than with Williams' stirring main theme? The sweeping violins and rich horns just breathe awe into the film. The central concept of Jurassic Park is a fascinating and powerful one. Life brought back from extinction, the miracle of looking upon creatures never before seen by human eyes. Williams' theme soars with the mystery and magnificence of stepping into a brave new world, well suited for the jaw-dropping amazement experienced by the first visitors to Jurassic Park. Number 3. Hedwig's theme, the Harry Potter series. The main motif from the Harry Potter movies is named after Harry's pet owl, and with its delicate celesta and swooping strings, it does feel like it's flying through the air. There was a lot riding on bringing J.K. Rowling's beloved fantasy series to the big screen, and a lot of fans waiting to scrutinize every line, casting choice, and wand wave. But when Williams' music debuted with the trailer, it was clear that the soundtrack at least was on the right page. Going from eerie and mysterious to lively and action-packed, Hedwig's theme is the invitation to Hogwarts we'd all been waiting for. There really is no other word for it. It's simply magical. Number 2. Raiders March, the Indiana Jones series. Adventure has a name, and it also has theme music. Like George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, Williams takes his cue for Indiana Jones from 1930s adventure serials in this bold, brassy march that promises plenty of action, daring escapes, and old-school testosterone. The ascending trumpet melody is blatantly heroic without taking itself too seriously, a fitting motif for the bullwhip-wielding, snake-fearing adventurer who never leaves his hat behind. Now, the honorable mentions in no particular order. And the number 1 John Williams theme, the Imperial March, Star Wars. Of all the scores John Williams has done, the Star Wars series has the highest concentration of iconic themes. The stirring main titles, the graceful and haunting Force motif, even the prequels have the magnificently epic Duel of the Fates. But when I think of memorable music that perfectly encapsulates its subject, I have got to go with the villain theme to end all villain themes. They say the devil gets all the good music, and this is one of the strongest arguments in favor of that saying. With its martial drums, implacable accented downbeats, and relentlessly ominous horns, no piece of film music has more effectively announced that something wicked this way comes. The Wagnerian Imperial March is one of the most widely recognized leitmotifs in the world, synonymous with evil empires and despicable bad guys everywhere, and every bit a part of Darth Vader's unforgettable impression as his imposing helmet and spooky asthmatic breathing. It's as bad, and as badass, as the embodiment of the dark side deserves. I'm Diva, I know the score, and now so do you.